Hari Om. Very glad to invite you for my session on Chitta Prasadanam Part 2. In the last posting, we covered Chitta Prasadanam Part 1. In this part, we are going to find what are the prescriptions for removing the disturbance in the mind, the agitation in the mind, and what are the treatment. The prescription Dr. Patanjali will give, but we have to take the prescriptions seriously and take the treatment. That is our responsibility. So, the Dr. Patanjali, let us first offer our salutation to him. Yogena chittasya padena vacha malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopa karotam pravaram muninam patanchalim pranjaliranatosmi. What is the meaning? The one who removes the impurity of the mind, the one who removes the impurity in our words by Maghabhashyam, the great commentary for Vyakarna, Ashtadhyayi, and one who removes the impurity of minds by yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, okay, and one who removes the impurities of the body by Ayurveda. He has written on commentary on Ayurveda also, and who removes all this, and Pravaram Muninam, that is, who is the great among all the sages, or who has come in the lineage of sages, Pranjalim, with folded hands, Anataha Asmi, I respect him. This is what, because he deserves. He is a great doctor. He is a pioneer in the field of psychology. Now, let us get into the Yoga Sutra. The Yoga Sutra is the prescription which Dr. Patanjali is giving, and we need to follow the treatment, the prescription. That is our responsibility. Now, Sutra 1.31. Dukkha daurmanasya angam ye jayatva swasa prashvasaha vikshepa sagabhovaha. When you are in an agitated state of mind, the vikshepa state of mind. So there are, before that I would like to say there are 5 stages of mind. What are they? Vikshipta. First is Sikta, Mooda, Vikshipta, Ekagrata, and Nirodha. Kshipta means totally agitated state of mind. In this state of mind, one loses completely the balance of the mind. The person, he doesn't know what is he doing. He shouts at people, he throws things at people, uses foul languages, he beats people, okay? Everything he does, because the buddhi is not in his control. Then Mooda, dull state of mind. Procrastination, delaying things, lazy, idling around. Then Vikshipta. Vikshipta is an oscillating thing. Today, should I do it or tomorrow? Or should I do it or not? All sort of a mind. Ekagrata, single-pointed person, focused mind. And Nirodha, totally absorbed. The 4th and 5th state, that's what we want to arrive. All of us want to have. And whenever we have problem, whenever we have depression or any other problem, you can find out that we are in the first 3 state of mind. And our objective is to move to Ekagrata and Nirodha state. So let us see the Sutra 1.31. Dukkha daurmanasya angam ejayatva shwasa prashvasaha vikshepa sagabhovaga. Vikshepa, when the mind is agitated, what are the things come along with that? If you buy that vikshepa, what are the things you get free? Buy one, get 4 or 5 things free. What are they? Dukkha, sorrow. Daurmanasya, depression. When you are in depression, for sure that your mind is in a very, very agitated state. That is the cause. Okay? Angam ye jayatva, trembling of the body, whether it's lightly or too much. Shwasa prashvasaha, wrong inhalation and exhalation. Breathing and mind, they are very well connected. If the mind is not working okay, there will be disturbance in the breathing. And the converse is also true. And vikshepa sagam, these are all associates of agitated mind. This is one. Okay. Then the next sutra 1.32 is tat pradisheda artham ekatattva abhyasaga. The prescription has started. Doctor is starting the prescription. Pradisheda. Sheda means to avoid, to counteract. Pratisheda, to counteract. For that, ekatattva abhyasa. One pointed focus. You should practice. Abhyasa means we should practice. Meaning, whatever you are doing, take one thing at a time, give for your full attention, concentration on that, full energy there, then you will be successful. You can achieve anything. So when you are in a vikshepa state of mind, you are trying to do too many things at a time. The mind is thinking, it goes helter-skelter, right? You are not able to focus on one thing. That is the indication. So you need to deliberately bring the mind on one thing. That one thing, ekatattva, could be anything based on your present state of mind and present need. If your health is very bad, then you have to focus only on health. That time the wealth, relationship, other things should take the backseat or the lower level of importance, Then ekatattva abhyasa. Now, I want to give a practical tool which Patanjali has not mentioned. This I because of my people who are close to me, who have taught me, and I myself practiced it. This ekatattva abhyasa, what we can do is keep your finger just beneath your nostril. Okay, I am keeping my right hand index finger beneath the nostrils and closing my eyes and just feeling the breathing. I am not changing the breathing. I am not controlling the breathing. I am just observing. I am only aware, conscious of my breathing. Whenever I exhale, it hits my finger, right? I can feel it. So one inhalation, one exhalation, you can count as one and count 100 times. Then do it the other hand. So this 100, immediately after finishing this, practice, you will feel that there is a calmness coming in. The agitation reduces. So the prescription has started. Now the doctor has given the prescription. It is your responsibility to start practicing it and feel the difference. And please get back to me. Give your comments. I have been practicing this and I have been recommending this to my very close people. They have feeling very great about it. This is nothing. It's not my own invention or creation. It is called Anapanasati. It is there. Conscious breathing is there in Vipassana. These are all well-tested procedures. Take advantage of this and have the tranquility. This is 1.32. Then 1.33, Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, Upekshanam, Sukha, Dukkha, Punya, Apunya, Vishayanam, Bhavanataha, Chitta Prasadanam. I have taken the Chitta Prasadanam word from this 1.33 Sutra. Chitta Prasadanam means the tranquility of mind. To get what he is giving the next prescription, prescription number 2. You may follow all the prescription or whatever suits you. Okay? But sooner or later, I would recommend you practice all and derive the maximum benefit. What he says, when you are having people who are very happy, be friendly with them. Don't be jealous of them. Be friendly with them. Then when people who are suffering, dukkha, have compassion, karuna. Just being with them, listening to them, just being by the side or talking to them nicely and listening to them, that will make all the difference. That will make all the difference. Then punya, the people, meritorious people, you be glad and say that I am very happy for you. And demeritorious people, you be indifferent. That's what he says. If you bhavanataha, if you have this attitude, chitta prasadanam is guaranteed. So yesterday in the posting we saw that there are 6 internal enemies, shat ripus. What are they? Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. So similarly, whenever we have this Pradipaksha Bhavanam, the counter, what we should do? Whenever you have excessive desire, be contented, Tripti. So Kama, countering it with Tripti. Krodha, Shanti, peace. Lobha, Dhanam, give charity. Whatever possible. If you can't give money, give knowledge, physical presence, physical services. Then Moha, delusion, Viveka. Learn more, understand more, study more, and share more. Then Mada, arrogance, Vinaya, humility. Because we don't know much things. We think we know many things. But when you are exposed to more and more areas, then only you know that how much little we know. Okay? Money, whatever you have, there are people much more richer than you. You may have money, but you may not have other health or something else. So we need to be humble. Okay? And Matsarya, jealous and envy, that time you should have love. If people are having more wealth and more knowledge than you, appreciate them. Happy that you are associated with them. This is prescription number 3, 1.33. So we have seen 1.31, 1.32, 1.33. Now 1.34. Prachardana Vidarnabhyam Va Pranasya. Amazing. This also I have practiced. Whenever I get stuck in the traffic, immediately I do this. Prachardana, exhalation. Inhalation, exhalation. And exhale when we do that, right? And Vidarnabhyam, hold. And there are 3 types of pranayama. I would like to take this opportunity to tell that. One is Brahmana pranayama, second is Langana pranayama, third is Samana pranayama. In Langana pranayama, let me talk first Brahmana pranayama. Brahmana pranayama, your inhalation duration plus hold after inhalation is greater than your exhalation duration and hold after exhalation. Okay? So here you have to do a conscious breathing. Then only you know the duration, right? This Brahmana pranayama gives a lot of energy. A sports person, you are going to participate in competition which involves a lot of physical energy. Okay? Or in a very difficult situation where you need your energy, both physical and mental, you practice this Brahmana pranayama. You don't have to be exactly know the counts, but by and large, if you know that the duration of your inhalation and hold after inhalation is more than the exhalation and exhalation, hold after exhalation, then you are practicing Brahmana pranayama. But in this sutra, he suggests, because we want tranquility, whenever you want tranquility, he suggests Langana pranayama. What is Langana pranayama? The exhalation, the duration of exhalation and hold after exhalation is more than the duration of inhalation and hold after inhalation. Whenever you exhale more and thereafter you hold for some time, then inhale, then the duration of the inhalation and the hold after inhalation should be less than the exhalation. When you do this, immediately you relax. Whenever I get into traffic jam, my vehicle is stopped for a long time, I consciously do this Langana pranayama. Immediate relief. Immediate relief. Instantaneous relief. In fact, instantaneous relief. Please practice it and comment and share it with others. Then 135. Vishayavati va pravrittihi utpanna manasaka sthiti nibandhani. Vishayavati va. So the holding the mind on any sense experiences. Any sex experience means what? Be it seeing, be it hearing, be it smelling, be it tasting, be it touching. Focus on any one of this at any point of time. It calms the mind. Here, based on my learning and thanks to my guru and associates, what we can do is we can do Kachari Mudra. The technique which I would like to give is Kachari Mudra. What is Kachari Mudra? The tip of the tongue, you fold it and let it touch on the upper palate close to the throat. As far as possible, you bring it. Don't force too much. And close your eyes or even you open your eyes. Even you are sitting in a meeting or anything, or you are listening to somebody, you can do this Kachari Mudra because others won't know it. I am doing Kachari Mudra, you won't know it. The best advantage of Kachari Mudra is that time you don't talk. When you are in a provocative situation, do Kachari Mudra, you will not talk. By not talking, you will not hurt anybody. By not talking, you have a choice to think. You have a choice to contemplate. This Kachari Mudra, where you are giving importance to the touching sense, right? And concentrate on that, You will have divinely experience, for which this you have to experience to understand this. So that 135 says about this. And 1.36 says that Vishoka va Jyotishmati. Wherever, if you concentrate on anything, Vishoka means sorrowless, Jyotishmani, illuminating. Anything, any activity which is sorrowless and which is illuminating, that makes the mind tranquil. Here I would suggest my technique to you is, it's not Patanjali technique, all the techniques are mine, but the sutra is his. Okay, mine means I have learned from my guru. Then here, concentrate on your Anahata chakra. Close your eyes, focus in the heart region and feel that it is glowing. Just visualize it is glowing. You will feel very good. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to change your breathing, nothing. Only close your eyes, visualize your heart chakra. Heart chakra represents love. Automatically the peace comes there. If you are agitated, if somebody provoked you, you are coming out with a fight from somebody, with a boss, your spouse, children, or anybody, neighbor, come, close your eyes, focus on your heart chakra that is in this region, okay, and visualize that it is glowing, it's illuminating. This is that. The next one is Vitaraga Vishayam Va Chittam. This is beautiful thing. Vita Raga Vishayam. Vita means without. Raga means attachment. Anybody who has conquered the attachment, means any great person. This is where the Satsangatam is important. You are very much influenced by the people with whom you are spending most of your time. So, if you can contemplate, even though you are not physically present, be it Mahapariva or for the matter any guru, your own guru, visualize them. Or physical presence if possible, nothing like that. Then when you concentrate on them, then the vibration is damn good, you become calm. Then Sopna Nidra Jnana Alambanam Va. The dream gives us a lot of messages. Okay? It gives us about the dream is nothing but our vasanas, the internal impressions coming out. Then what is your program, if you want to know, which is that the program is basically what is allowing you to respond or react, right? We are all consciously and unconsciously reacting based on the program what we have stored in. It's like a computer. So Sopna is the source which gives you a lot of idea about the program. And Nidra, in the deep sleep, you are totally Ananda state, okay? So there are no thoughts, right? There are no thoughts. The mind is very calm there. So understand that when you reduce the frequency of the mind, when you reduces the frequency of your thoughts, then you become Shanta. This jnana, this knowledge, take advantage. Then Yatha Abhimada Dhyanatva. He says ultimately, concentrate on anything which you love. Means if you work what you love, okay, that's that you are in a state of calmness. Either you choose a job which you love or develop love towards the job which you are given to you. So he is giving a freedom. Yata abhimata dhyanatva. Abhimata means the desired object. If you spend more and more time, if you like to read some novel, read some novel, watch some comedy movie, watch that, concentrate on that. Spend time with people with whom you feel good. So these are the 9 sutras he has given. And how do you know that you are progressing? There is a FAR reduction. What is FAR reduction? When you start practicing it right from today, after listening, once you finish this video, start listening, doing whichever is possible. If you can do all, fine. Then what is that? How do you know that you are progressing? There will be FAR reduction. You will feel it within a week. What is FAR reduction? F is frequency, I is intensity, R is recovery time. Your sorrow, the frequency of our sorrow will come down. If you are getting dejected, depressed very frequently earlier, maybe 5 times a day, 6 times a day, it will come down to 2, 3, 1. Then the intensity of sorrow will come down. And the recovery period, you will bounce back. So the FAR reduction you will feel. That's very, very important. The FAR reduction you will feel. Then see, and I want to end now with Bhagavad Gita, quote from Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, if you see the real teaching starts from chapter 2 and verse 11. And the last teaching ends at chapter 18, verse 66. In both this verse, one commonality, if you observe it, that it is mentioned that not to grieve. Panditaha, they don't grieve. In the last also, that even that first also. So we are not supposed to grieve for anything. Why? Even the challenging situation is coming to us to learn something from that situation and become stronger. I'll tell you a small story. One of my college friends, sent a video this morning, which I think very appropriate to share with you today. A disciple goes to Guru and he asks the Guru, Guru, what is death? What is birth? And where we were before birth and where we would go after death. Then the Guru didn't reply him immediately. He says that go to the next room and bring a particular title. He gives a title of the book. Go and bring the book. He goes to the next room and the room is very dark. So he comes back to the Guru and says that, sir, Guru, this room is very, very dark. Then immediately he lights a candle, gives the candle to him, and now go and get the book. So he goes to the other room, look for the book, brings the book, and the Guru takes the candle and put up the candle. And this guy is asking, the Shishya is asking, I asked you a question. He says that, now see that, you tell me now, before lighting the candle, okay, where was the light? And after putting up the candle, where did it go? But was it more important than you are having the candle and taking it and going there and doing your job? Similarly, the life is like that, the candle light. Don't much bother about where you were before taking birth and where you will go after that. But make this life meaningful and functional when it is there. So there is no point in to make it meaningful and enjoy. There is no point in grieving. Okay. Now the last thing is I wanted to end with quoting two things from Bhajagovindam, Adi Shankara. That is verse 20. Bhagavad Gita kinchit atita Ganga jalalava kanika pita Sakrit api murari samarcha kriyate tasya yamena na charcha. What do you say that? Bhagavad Gita kinchit adita. So we say that satsangatam is required. The satsangatam need not be a person, It can be a book. It can be a good video. Okay, it can be a good audio. Bhagavad Gita kinchit adita. Even you read Bhagavad Gita very little. I would strongly urge you to do that. Okay, I myself have derived the benefit. Okay, Ganga jalalava kanika pita. Even a drop of Ganga jal you drink. Sakrit, at least one. Sakrit api, at least once. Murari samarcha. Take to worship God. Okay, your personal deity. Okay, your Ishta Devata. Kriyate tasya yamena na charcha. There is no discussion or altercation with that person with Yama. That means what? There won't be any disturbance for you. You will know your true nature. Even Yama cannot, Lord Yama, the Lord of death, even he cannot disturb you much. Okay. Then next, this is Bhajagovindam verse 20 and 27. I will conclude with that. Geyam Gita Namasagasram Deyam Sripati Rupam Ajasram Neyam Sajjana Sankhe Chittam Deyam Dina Janaya Chavittam. This is also a prescription for us to have a tranquil state of mind. Geyam Gita Namasagasram. Geyam Gita. Do Parayana of Gita, means study Gita every day. Parayana is done on an everyday basis. Take some verse, understand the meaning. Nama Sahasram. Do Nama Sahasranama. You can do it Vishnu Sahasranama, you can do Lalita Sahasranama, you can do Shiva Sahasranama, whatever it is. See what happens when you do this, the mind is occupied with right positive energy, right? And it is not it doesn't have time for any wrong things, which can disturb your mind. It's all very pious things, okay? This is what Shankara says, it's not me. Deyam Sripati Rupam. Deyam means meditate upon God, which we say that a lot of meditations, you think about God means a divinely person, okay? Ajasram, forever. Every day you do this, meditate. Meditate means contemplate, okay? Even we talked about this, observing your breathing and Kechari Mudra and Anahata Chakra, all this thing is a divinely exercise only. Neyam Sajjana Sange Chittam. I said that Satsangatvam. Ensure that you are with right people, associated with your reference group should be very, very good. It should be functional and motivating. Neyam. Okay? The mind should be led towards the company of the good people. This is very, very important. If you don't have good people, at least read some books, okay? Avoid the people who will make negative things, and gossiping and everything. Deyam Dina Janaya Chachit Vittam. Give people what they need. If they need knowledge, give them knowledge. Share whatever you have. All of us have something to share. It can be physical service, it can be knowledge, it can be wealth, it can be anything, okay? A good relationship. So with this, I hope the treatment given by the Patanjali and the techniques which I have suggested, you will start using it right now and have a tranquil state of mind which you deserve and all of us deserve. Thanks for this opportunity.